Well, recently I had the opportunity to go to Red Deer, Alberta. I was invited to speak at the Mayor's Prayer Breakfast there. And it was a tremendous experience. And there were people from all areas of the community, from police services to, of course, the political arena and the church and faith community. And we were able to hear not only from the mayors, but some of the local people. There's a little boy praying there. Let's listen in.
We come every year because we really believe in prayer, unity, coming together, and the power of that. The guest speakers with their timely words, and just an opportunity to join with so many people and come to a great event.
We had a loss in our family. My nephew, actually 24 years old, took his own life, so it was very touching to hear Ron speak of that. And unfortunately, we weren't able to reach my nephew as well. It was a very trying time in my sister's life and in our families as well, of course.
People are just pressured in their lives, you know, and unless something like this touches you personally, you know, you can just get so overwhelmed with things in your life. But to bring it and put it in front of people and to encourage people, you know.
We've heard of, you know, either kids have either attempted suicide or, you know, they're talking about it quite a bit. It's really prevalent in this day for some reason. We've really got to protect our kids, obviously.
It's everywhere in the media. And to put people in a faith-based place, to deal with this from a faith strategy, and with, you know, that there are strategies, that there is hope. And I think that's a real powerful thing about it, is coming together and seeing such a large, powerful group of people and coming into unity with that. And hopefully every person, you know, leaving with something tangible that they could take with them and perhaps put in a hurting teen's hands, you know.
Well, the province of Alberta had seen a doubling in the number of teen suicides in the area, and so we were able to hand out these copies of the Not Suicide books for teens. Some of the local news, CTV News from Edmonton, came down, and they've been following the stories of the teen suicides, particularly in the Red Deer area and some of the high schools there. But what a privilege it was to just bring some hope and bring copies of this book as a resource to give out to every attendee there. Not Suicide, helping you and your friends to live. And that small booklet really sprang out of this book, Why They Die, which we highlighted last fall, as Crossroads was just realizing the intensity of the increase of the number of teen suicides and trying to get to the bottom of it. And so Dr. Jerry Johnson with Crossroads and Don Simmons, our CEO, who has had personal experience with one of his hockey players who took his own life, that he coached a high school team in the Uxbridge area, and they came together and did this. But then it was Dad, David Mainse, who came into my office. I remember the day he came in and we were talking about this book and making that emphasis last fall. And he said, you know what, we need a version for teens that they can have for themselves, they can give to their friends, or that parents or grandparents can give to teens. And that's why this pocket-sized edition came about. And so it was just tremendous to be able to have that resource available. And Ann, many people have decided, I want to give out as many as I can in my community, maybe to high school kids or whatever. And individuals or businesses have said, yes, I'll give a donation to help cover the cost of getting 100, 200, 300 in my community.
That's right, because we don't charge the teenagers, the teens that need this book, we don't charge them for it. We want to put it right into their hands because they need to know the hope and the truth of God's love that is so clearly outlined in this book. And so thank you for those of you who have given specifically towards this or have just given to the ministry of Crossroads, knowing that this is the kind of work we're doing 24/7 every day of the year. Thank you so much.
And both of these books are available. You can see the information on your screen. You can give us a call, 1-800-265-3100. And if you're looking for a quantity of the Not Suicide Teen Edition books, at $2 a book, request as many as you think you can distribute.
Absolutely.
All right.